And so, because just in case something happens to TikTok, you want to make sure you are multiple streams of income and you have multiple platforms that you're making multiple streams of income or extra money. So I'm live on TikTok and I want to make sure I get this information out to people. This is basic. This is something people should freely share. And so if you don't know, I'm Darusha. I'm a business coach. I'm a speaker. I've been an entrepreneur for almost 2 decades. I know a thing or two. I built my first business offline for years. I earned all the things that people hear about. Yes, it's true. You can earn, the cars, the trips, the diamonds, the money, all the things is true. You're going to work for it, baby. You're going to take the stairs, not the elevator. And so there's no secrets to success, only systems to success. And so I'm going to help you create your systems to success. So the first thing you need to do, first of all, you need to be on multiple platforms, just in case something happens to TikTok. You want to be on Instagram. I'm on YouTube right now as well, because you never know. Be smart. Okay. Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, all of them. Let's take advantage of it while it's free. Okay. Nothing is stopping you from jumping on the app. If you are afraid to go live, that's okay. Now we have faceless videos. Everybody's talking about all of these faceless videos. So guess what? You don't have to show your face to make extra money. You don't have to show your face on social media if you don't want to. Now, I'm going to tell you it's best to show your face because I believe people buy people first. You better write this down. People buy people first. You buy Beyonce before you bought her album. You buy Oprah before you bought the book. So you're buying the person first. And so people fall in love with you. You have something great. People are going to fall in love with you. So you want to show up as your authentic self. So if it were me, sorry, this is bothering me. If it was me, I would definitely show up as me. I would get on camera, even though I didn't want to. So if you don't know, I worked in corporate America like a lot of you. My degrees are in communications and public relations. I enjoyed the radio and television industry. Nobody could tell me nothing when I was on the radio. You couldn't tell me nothing. I enjoyed that whole experience, right? But I didn't own the radio station. I didn't own the television station. I didn't own anything at the time. And so when I was introduced to entrepreneurship, I was like, okay, let's do it. I was open to the possibilities. You got to be open to the possibilities. I was fully open. I was like, all right, never heard of network marketing, never heard of direct sales, never heard of multi-level marketing, never heard of social retail, never heard of affiliate marketing. This was over 15 years ago. I was like, it sounds good to me. I was like, I don't know anybody successful, but these people say they're successful. Let's see what it is. I got started because I wanted to see, okay, what is this new skill set that I'm learning? How can I be great at it? It was the best career decision I could have made at the time. Now, obviously, for the rest of my life, right? So I got a chance to be around the best of the best, multimillionaires, traveling with these people. It was great. And I started building my own empire. And so I've trained thousands over the years. I've helped 6 people become top leaders, earning cars, all the things. And so when I got online, it's different online, right? I don't give you a paper resume online. I give you my profile. Your profile is your resume to the world. This is how you're going to make extra money, using that profile to its fullest, right? We don't use everything to its full capacity. We don't even live up to our full potential. And so we got to change that. So what I want you to do, go to your profile after this training. It's going to be 15 minutes after this training. Listen, go to your profile, YouTube, TikTok, all of you. You're going to go to your profile. Does your profile help somebody? Does your profile serve somebody? If it does not, we are going to change it. First of all, we're going to get a great picture of you. It doesn't have to be a professional picture folding your arms like you sell real estate. If you don't sell real estate, don't have a picture like that. That's not attracting people you want if you sell makeup or if you sell lashes, I don't know, hair, whatever. If you sell healthy dog food, but you got a serious professional picture. I sell something looking like you sell real estate or you sell cars. If that's not your brand, don't do that. You still need to have a professional photo though. So if you are a dog lover, your page is about dogs, you would have a dog and it would be a picture of you, or really just a picture of you, because people are going to fall in love with you first. Remember that. They're going to make 20 seconds, they already made a judgment. 20 seconds, you already made a judgment, right? They're moving on, scrolling. Oh, yeah, her. Let me see what she's talking about. Oh, yeah, let me see her picture. They're making a judgment, right? Thank you for the hearts. So you need to have a great picture that stops the scroll. You need to have a great smile that stops the scroll, right? You want to have a great image that stops the scroll. You want them to stop the scroll. And so now they stop. Guess what? On every platform, whether you're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, there's a profile, right? So what you want to do is you want to put your titles. Girl, my degrees are in communications and public relations, baby. So you can put your degrees if you are an executive at your company, if you are a counselor, if you are a teacher, it doesn't matter. Whatever your titles are, girl, put your titles there. You've earned those titles. That's what pretty people do. We crown your success. We celebrate your success. That's what being pretty is. You don't hate on your sister or brother. I want you to win. I'm telling you exactly what to do. If I go to your profile, you tell me you have a business, but I see a picture of a cat. Baby, you're not selling me. You're not selling me on you have a successful business. I'm going to need a professional photo there. Now, it does if you're a stay-at-home mom, but you have a business, great. I don't really need to see all of your children. You could have a picture of just you because people want to see that. And so you have a nice picture of you. Again, if you don't dress up in business attire all the time with the bow tie or, looking, you don't have to do that, but it still needs to be a good, inviting picture that it would make me click that button. Like, I am so curious. That's a nice picture. What did she do? That's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to change that photo. If you haven't changed it, we need to change it. You can update your photo. You know that, right? So some of you have the same photo that you had 10 years ago. I know something has changed about you. Your face has changed. Your hair has changed. Something has changed, right? So you want to make sure your photo is updated. Update that photo, okay? Update your photo. Now, once you've updated your photo, you want to make sure you put your titles. If you've earned a title, be proud that you've earned that title. I'm happy you've earned that title. Nobody's hating, maybe somebody, but I'm not hating that you've earned that title and you're proud of that title. Girl, put your degrees, honey. Put that title up there. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. You deserve it. So now you have your titles. I don't need to see all those hobbies and activities. Take that off. If I don't know what business coach, at first it was great when we were being friends, but we're talking about your business, right? We're talking about how do you want to look compared to other businesses. You need to make sure a list of all these hobbies is not necessary. We're going to take that off. Okay. We're not going to do that. Okay. You're going to take that out. Now you can certainly list if you wrote a book, you make sure you put author. If you are a speaker, I'm a speaker. Yes, I'm going to put the title that I'm a speaker. If I spoke at a big event with ET, I'm going to put that there. So you want to make sure it's impressive. It's just like your paper resume. You took all this time to do that paper resume for this job that you don't even like, that underpays you, that overworks you, and you went out and you got this great parchment paper, the best paper ever to put that resume on at the time, right? Or now it's digital. You did all of that. You had somebody proofread it. You did ChatGPT helped you out with the resume. You did all that work to get that job that you really don't like. I'm going to need you to treat your business page or your profile page like a business. So when I come to it, I'm impressed. So you want to, thank you for the love. Thank you for the hearts. Okay. So now, because this is something you want to do, this is something you can make extra money from. You can make a 6-figure from like everybody else. But the reason why some people aren't making it, because when I go to your profile, I see a cat. I don't understand. Why? Unless you sell products for cats, unless you are a cat breeder, unless that's your brand, you're catting. Okay. That's your brand. Girl, have that cat up there. Usually it's not your brand. Usually you just have a cat because you don't want to put your face, your pretty face. Girl, you are pretty enough. You don't want your face on here, but you want me to buy from you. You want me to support you. You want me to share and comment on your stuff, but you don't even want me to see your face. Girl, I'm going to need to see your face. I want to see I'm talking to a person. I want to build a relationship with a person. I want to love on a person. And that person is you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing the broadcast. I appreciate you. That's how we share the love. When I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Okay. Knowledge is the new rich. So I'm talking as fast as I can because I have another meeting. But in this last meeting, I was telling her, I went to her profile, and and I already spoke to her, it sucked. I'm like, you own a business. Nothing here says you own a business, that you are the CEO of your own business. You're the person in charge. Go to other people's pages that do the same thing you do, and you mimic some of the things that they've done. All you have to do is mimic some of the things. You get inspired. You get inspired by other people, and you do the same thing. You'll notice on TikTok, it says Jerusha, and it says online business coach. I gave you my name. I gave you a title. So when people are scrolling, they're like, oh, online business coach. Maybe she can help me. Stopping the scroll. Boom. If I was a cat breeder, it would be Jerusha cat breeder. If I was a whatever you are, you sell wigs. I don't know what it is, but your name, boom, and whatever it is. So you want people to stop the scroll, because the people that stop are people that you probably can help, but they don't know until that picture, that title. How do you help me? How do you serve the world? That's all people want to know. Everybody is listening to the same radio station. Okay. WIF me. Okay. FME. That's what you're listening to. Everybody's listening to the same radio station. What's in it for me? That's all they want to know. This app is about getting. What can I get? I can get humor. I can get laughter. I can get tips on cooking. I can get something from the app. So what are they getting from you? If you're not giving anything, that's why they're scrolling. They're here to get. You got a bunch of getters. I want to get some business skills. I want to get some business tips. I want to get some money. How can I get it? Oh, okay. You want a big account? Give something. Give a lot of it. You're going to be giving. I give actionable business tips, tools, hacks, strategies. I'm giving every single day. I go live giving just nuggets, business tips, actionable things that you can do today, because I know I have to serve. That's the first thing. Now, the other thing that you want on your profile, because this is going to stop the scroll to help you make extra money. One, they're going to see that you serve them. Okay. You're going to start your statement off with, I help people, right? So whatever you help people do, or I serve people in this capacity. Okay. Write this down. A pretty person going to put this in the chat, even on TikTok, on YouTube, going to put this in the chat for me. How do you serve people? You're going to write it down. All right. So I got several for you. I'm going to give them to you. A pretty person is going to put this in the chat for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hey, Sean is in the building. Okay. So let me just write this. I wrote this down for you. I help people make money online. Are you making money online right now? You can ask questions. I help people make money online. Are you making money online? People are like, oh, how does she help people make money online? I don't know what you do. You're going to fill in the blank. Tell me what you do. If you don't do anything yet, you're like, well, I don't have a business yet, Jerusha. That's okay. Start thinking about what you want to do. I'm helping 1,000 families get started with me. Actually, I'm training and helping 1,000 people who want to get started, who want to get educated. That's the first thing I do. I'm going to educate you on what I'm looking for. You got to be hungry. You got to be willing to learn a skill. You have to want to be uncomfortable. So I'm not your person if you don't want to be uncomfortable, because I push people forward to success. So if you don't want to be pushed forward to success, if you don't want to be uncomfortable, I'm not your person. I'm the person that's going to say, you're going to, let's go. And you're going to be like, stop making me successful. I'm going to push you forward to success, because that's where success lies, outside of your comfort zone. So I'm going to push you to learn a different skill. I'm going to push you to go live. I'm going to push you to make more TikToks. So yes, I am helping 1,000 families who want to change. If you don't want to change, then I'm probably not your cup of tea. Okay? Yeah. I want the people who want to make the extra money. They're serious about making the extra money. Go to my profile. All you got to do is go to my profile. The info is right there. We need to get educated. Okay. Now, so what else can people do? Profit. Oh, I help people profit from social media. Are you profiting from social media right now? You can ask a question. Have that right there. So people are like, no, I'm not profiting. Why? Why are you not profiting from social media? Okay, let's change it. Let's change it. I want to make sure you're profiting from this tool. Why not? And I know it's difficult sometimes. You get frustrated. I got a violation right now. I'm in punishment on TikTok. And I'm surprised this live is probably not doing as well as it could. They said I misused a word or did a violation of something, which is quite interesting because what I see on here, I can't imagine. I don't swear. I don't show any nudity. I'm not quite sure what word I could have used or misleading or what I could have done or whatever. But however, I'm in punishment for 30 days until May 30th or something like that. So it's always something. That's why you got to have a backup plan. That's why I'm on YouTube. That's why I'm on Facebook. That's why I'm on LinkedIn. That's why I'm on Twitter. Because of things like that, that's out of my control. I can control my actions. I can't control what they do. Now, it's interesting that they'll put a business coach, someone who shares actionable business skills and tips. You said I violated something with the word. I don't know what word I used, but I know now you can't really use the word go to my blank and blank. They don't like that. If you use that too often, they don't like that word. Go to my blank and blank. So I just said, go where you guys know where to go. Go up there to where the circle is, tap it. Tap my face, boom, it's going to take you to my main profile, okay? The info is there. That's as much I can tell you. Please, because I'm trying to avoid the words they don't like. It's so many different things. So that's why it's important for you to make sure that you're on all the platforms. We don't own the platforms. And maybe it's this right here that I'm telling you this. Maybe that's a violation. I don't know. But we need to know what we can and cannot do. Telling me all these guidelines, I'm like, all right, which word is the best word? But at any rate, your profile, what else can you say? On your profile, oh, I help people if you do this. I help people put in the blank, right? I help people travel for less. Are you traveling as much as you like? I help people travel for less, like less money. Are you traveling as much as you like? Ask questions. Like people need to know, oh, that's what you do. So what's your I help you statement? If you go to anybody's page that you follow, that's a business coach, business mentor, influencer, I bet you it says what they do. I'm a strategist. I'm an influencer. I help people build their accounts. I help people blah, 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 blah. Every single person has it on their page that you probably follow. But I go to your page and you don't have it. Why? I just said, go mimic the pages of the people that are doing what you want to do. Go mimic everything that they do. I didn't say copy everything. I said mimic. That means you get inspired. You take a little here, take a little there, put it together. Now it's your original stuff. Okay. So it's okay to do that. And I don't like when people say, don't be a copycat. If you copy the right cat, you could be successful. So I think it just depends. I still want it to be your authentic self, but you need help. The point of this app is, yes, we're copying people. I'm mimicking people words on TikToks. What do you mean I'm copying them? I'm stitching people. Like that's the point of it, for everybody to grow. So don't be ashamed of doing that. You got to grow this account so you can make extra money or six-figure income. Yes or yes. Okay, great. That's what we want to do. I want you to make sure your I help you statement is available. Okay. If this is helpful and you know you want to start a business, I'm definitely this month of April, there's a promotion. I'm helping 1,000 families get started. I want to get you educated. All you got to do is go to that thing, tap my face. It's going to take you to half a screen. Tap it again. You'll see the info. That's all you got to do. Tap my face right there, that ring, boom. It's going to take you to half a screen if you're on TikTok. And then you'll see all the info to get in touch with me so we can get you educated first, right? In the meantime, between time, your resume is your profile. Your profile is your resume to the world. I need you to make extra money just by having the correct information on your profile. Let's start right there. Let's start right there. Even if you're not posting a lot, you're not doing lives a lot, that's okay. We're going to change that. But at least you can start with something you can do. Now, if it's on Facebook, you do need to do a banner. You can go to Canva. It says Facebook banner. It has the correct size. It has everything. You just insert your information. If you're on Instagram, same thing. On Instagram, it gives you a space for your profile. You want to have your business L word there as well. Your website, all of your info needs to be on Instagram. So when I go to Instagram, it says Jerusha, business coach, speaker, public figure, like whatever it says. I help people build their business online and offline. I help people, like whatever yours says. On every single page, it's openly available to the public how I serve. It's not a secret how I serve. I want people to follow the page so I can serve them. You want people to follow your page, so how are you serving them? The whole point of social media is to deposit into somebody else. That's why they're big on community. They're huge on community guidelines, community groups, build a community. All right. So therefore, you got to be depositing into the community. You got to build your own community. Community is your peoples. Hashtag to the pretty peoples. They're my peoples. And so you want to make sure you're talking to your audience, which is your community. And so when I go live, I know I'm talking to women in corporate America. I worked in corporate America who want to make extra money or six-figure income. They want to know the strategies. They want to know the tips. They want to know how they can just make extra money. The average person wants to make an extra $500. I got you covered, girl. That's all you want. You don't want 5,000. You just want 500. Girl, let's get it. But I'm going to tell you the first thing you need to do is change your profile. Don't be afraid to put your picture. Don't be afraid on Facebook, the banner, you get to put more words on your banner. I even have a QR code as my banner. And everybody knows what a QR code is, right? Yes, this is a QR code. If you scan this QR code, it'll take you to the opportunity. Okay, they didn't ban this yet, so I don't know if I could do this or not. So if you don't see me, but if you scan this right here, it'll take you to my opportunity. So if you scan this, you'll get to the opportunity. I'm helping 1,000 families get started in business. So you scan this with your phone. I know you're probably on your phone, but if you're not, if you're on another device, scan this, okay? And then that way, bam. You got it? Yes or yes? Okay. Now, if you are in another business and most people, if you already have a business, you have a mentor, you have an upline, you have somebody that's teaching you these things, right? But sometimes you got to hear it from somebody else. They told you what to do, but you just didn't do it. I don't know why you didn't do it. It's almost like your mother told you something, but you didn't listen to her. You listened to somebody else. It sounded better or it sounded different. They use different words, but it's the same information. That's how this is too. Your mentor, your business coach, your upline probably told you you need to change your profile. And tonight you got me telling you, you need to change your profile. These profiles that I'm looking at, I'm like, you cannot have a business with this profile. You cannot be attracting your ideal prospects with this profile. And so this is what we're here for. We're here to learn and implement. So all of this great information that you're receiving tonight, yes, you're going to implement everything that I'm sharing with you. You're not going to be an information hoarder. There are too many information hoarders. You're saving it. You got all these videos saved and you haven't implemented not one thing. What is the point of that? Information without implementation is just information. Girl, you just got a lot of information. We need to make sure you're making money with this information. Knowledge is the new rich. That's how you're going to make money. You have the knowledge. Yes or yes. And so I just got off that client call. Like I said, I wanted to share with you some of the things that you need to do right now to make extra money. Your profile is where we're starting. If this was helpful for you, put helpful in the chat, hashtag helpful. If you're on YouTube, put helpful if this was helpful to you, because I want to make sure that we are graduating. Okay, we're graduating every time I go live. We're graduating to our next levels to make sure everybody that's truly on social media is taking advantage of social media. Right now, the average person spends 2 hours on social media doing nothing. If you're going to be on here, you might as well make some change. You might as well make a quick $1,000. If you're going to be on here, you open it up every day. You have time. If you open this app up 15 minutes, you had time to build a business. You had time to market. You had time to change your profile. You had time to put your I help you statement. You had time. Okay, so don't tell me that you don't have time to change your profile. That's where people see you first. The first thing people do is go to your profile. They don't look for your website first. They don't look for your business page first. They go to your profile. They trying to see, is this somebody that's worth me following? Is this somebody that's sharing something I can get? Remember I said this is a get app. This is the Get app. What can I get? This is the Get app. So you got to be the giver so they can go ahead and follow you. And so what are you going to be giving once you change your profile? Once you change your titles, girl, we need to know all your titles, right? You're going to take off all those activities. That's not important. We're adults. Like, we're not 5. You didn't just graduate, you're 18 and people need to know your hobbies. Like, really? We really don't need to know your hobbies. It's okay at this point. We just want to know how you can help me. So when I follow an attorney, I'm looking for help. I'm looking to just acquire knowledge. That's all I'm doing. So when I follow financial advisors, I'm just looking to see what I'm supposed to invest in. Where am I supposed to be putting my money? Is the economy about to crash? Like, I'm looking to get information. So that's how your page should be, providing information for somebody else. It's not for you. Write this down. Say, Jerusha said, my account should be serving other people. It shouldn't be self-serving. Say, Jerusha said, the accounts that are serving the most people, those accounts are winning. The people that are solving the most problems are winning. The people that are scrolling are not winning. They're not. The people that are solving problems and serving the public is winning. So I need you to do it. This is your time. I need you to serve. Don't look at the money yet, because you're going to get all caught up in, I want to make some money. And I want you to make that money. You can make that money, girl, but you cannot go into it with just dollar signs. You got to see the people, see the people, see the people. You cannot go into this with dollar signs, because that's all you're going to see is see the money, see the money, see the money. Show me the money. Okay, isn't that what he says? Okay, so we don't want to do that. You want to make sure that, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're beautiful. Thank you. You don't want to do that. You want to be like, show me the people. Where the people at? Where the people at? When I get on here, I don't care if it's 2 people, 5 people, 10 people. I'm like, where the people? Where's the people? Because I want to know that I helped that one person. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. 1 person, 10 people. I'm celebrating the peoples. I'm celebrating already because I see thousands. I don't care what the numbers say. I see thousands. I'm in front of thousands every time, right? So I'm serving like I'm in front of thousands every time. So when I'm on stages, I'm on stages all the time. I'm on Zooms all the time, right? I'm already prepared. I'm ready for the audience. I'm not like, oh, I'm not prepared. I'm prepared every time. And so I want you to be prepared when you show up on this app, prepared to serve the peoples. If this was helpful to you, put helpful in the chat. Tag 2 people, share the broadcast, tag 2 people, tag your business bestie, share the broadcast. I don't want to be the best kept secret. The next time I look at your profile, you should be making extra money just by your profile because you're serving somebody. When I go look at your profile, I better not see an animal unless you serve animals, right? Unless that's your business. When I go to your profile, you better tell me how you help me. When I go to your profile, I better be able to see your titles, your accolades. I need to see all of it. Yes or yes. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Yes, YouTube. If you're not following me on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. Okay. Subscribe to my YouTube just in case something happened to TikTok. I'm going to be on YouTube. So please make sure you follow. If you want to be a part of getting educated about the 1,000 families I'm helping 1,000 families earn extra money or 6-figure income using social media. Yes, I teach how to use social media to make extra money. If you want to be a part of this movement, because it is a movement, baby, it's been happening. If you want to be a part of this movement, tap my face, the circle, tap my face. It'll take you to a half a screen. Tap it again. My info is there. Tap my face right now. Boom. You'll see a half a screen, or you can scan this. If you want to scan this, it'll give you my info. If you can scan it, bam, 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 scan me, scan me, scan me, scan me. You can scan this. If you're on 2 devices, you can scan it. Bam, 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 bam. All right. It'll take you to my info so you can get educated. That's what my goal is, to educate as many people as possible. So that's why you want to share it with your business bestie, your girlfriend that's struggling. Help is available. Help is available. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you for being a part of the live. Thank you for showing up. I'm on punishment. So the more you show up is great. I'm on punishment for 30 days. They said I misused a word, misviolated a word, miscommunicated. I don't know what it was, but it's always interesting that the accounts that actually do things do not get banned or do not get a punishment, a violation. And so I want to make sure that I have access to you. Please make sure you tap my face. Make sure you go, you'll see a half a screen, tap it again. You want to make sure that you are following on all the accounts on Instagram, on YouTube, because I don't want to miss you just in case something happens. I want to be fully prepared. This is how you get prepared. You don't wait to the last minute. You get prepared right now. Okay. So please subscribe to my YouTube, and I'm happy to help you if you are ready to make extra money. If you're ready, you're ready. You're ready to stop letting this app use you and you use the app. Yes, you're ready. You want to be a part of the 1,000 families. I can see the 1,000 families. Thank you, Jesus. 1,000 families. We're speaking it into existence. Yes, we're going to be able to teach people skills that they're going to need. They'll have for the rest of their lives. Thank you. I'm already thanking them in advance. It's happening. Thank you. If you knew what I knew, you be on this doggone it. And so, yes, I have a promotion this month of April, but I just want to tell you help is available. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Teresa, and I'll see you on the page. Thank you, YouTube. Of course, I'm Melissa in the building. Yes, hi, Melissa.